Welcome back to the channel, it's Andy. We're back with Horizon Forbidden West. Last time we found ourselves in Tilda's mansion. Tilda is actually kind of on our side. She doesn't want the same as the rest of Far Zenith. She actually doesn't like what they're trying to do and wants to help us out, having seen what we have been doing as the clone of Elizabeth Sobek, someone that she knew very well back 1,000 years ago. So she's helping us out. We have a plan. We are going to defeat Regala because Silence recruited Regala's army to basically take down Far Zenith. We're actually going to defeat Regala and get the machine army for ourselves so that we can then take down Far Zenith and, well, not risk any more casualties because too many people have died. So that's what we need to do. So we also mourned the death of Val. We laid him to rest and we came back here and we spoke to everybody. We found out that Zoe is with child, carrying Val's baby, which is amazing, but Val won't be alive to see it and wasn't alive to find out. That's horrible, but Zoe's with child. That's cool. So the job we've got to do is we are going to fly the Sunwing to Regala. So that's what we're going to try and do. That's going to be really cool to see. It's basically a something that Beta gave to us, the Sunwing override. That's going to be really, really cool. We still need a plow horn so we can do plow horns, but never mind. Sunwing override is ours.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Yeah, we've seen them a few times.
We're taking those
okay, we don't have anything there. I was going to do a few bits off camera. I did do a couple of bits and pieces. Got some more stuff cleared. So, yeah, I've got like a pretty hefty side quest done. I was going to do what was lost, which is to get Katalo his fake arm. But it's unfortunately locked until we do this quest, which is a shame because I think a second arm would have been handy in this fight, but never mind. He's going to have to do it with just the one. But I still did a couple of other bits off camera. We got another one of those totems, and I was trying to work out what game it's from, and I couldn't actually remember. We got this one, of course, but we also got this one, a pair of carved figures resembling two brothers, both masters of the forge. I'm trying to think about what that's from, but I can't think of it. So there you go, another little Easter egg there. Right, we're going to go and find a Sunwing.
Okay, I need to find a Sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
Right, we're climbing up. Let's see if we can find one and let's see if we can override it. Because we're approaching the end game. Now that we're going after Regala and her tribe, we're going to try and get to them before Silence and just stop any more innocent lives being taken. Right, where are you, Sunwing? Ooh, God. Let's focus on getting to solid land first of all, shall we? Yeah, there's a couple here, look.
Plasma's wasted against that machine. Good. There are Sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly.
I don't have any skill points. Right, let's be quiet about this. Yeah. Overridden. Okay, I've been looking forward to this for so long. Disappointed we couldn't do this in Zero Dawn, but we get to do it now. Are we gonna have to fly this thing?
I'm in the air.
Wow. I've been wanting to do this for so long. Oh, yeah, we're actually flying it. Hold X to fly forward. Okay, this is cool. There was a tall neck in this area that we never got. Am I wrong about that? Yeah. We can get this tall neck.
Arrowhand. I can see the whole village from up here. Maybe I should check in on it after I've dealt with
Oh my god, we can do barrel rolls.
I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans.
Oh,
But first you
metal
must
devil.
send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software.
Okay, we can
to deploy
climb,
it, you'll
we can
have to
drop,
override
yeah.
one of the communication machines you refer to as tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should
Oh
do
yeah,
nicely.
we saw this one before and we couldn't do anything about it. So can we drop onto it from here? Is that going to work? If we drop off the Sunwing and parachute onto the Tornek, is that going to work? If so,
There's
that's
the
going to
Tornek.
look
Need to
amazing.
get on top of its head.
Tap circle to slow down and hover in place.
Now,
Okay.
how to land this thing?
So I think we're actually going to land on the Tornek. Okay, that's cool. Did it.
Made it. Just
Now we
got
can
over it.
override it. Now we can get to some higher bits now that we can actually ride some wings. We can fly. That's cool.
Okay,
Right.
Tilda. I've overridden the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Tap left and right to select the flying mount call. Down to use. Okay. So flying mounts are different from like chargers then. I see.
Whoa! I'm gonna have to get used to that.
That happened very quickly. Whoa, who's shooting me? Ravager, I think. Fine. We'll leave. We'll get out of here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not
bet
quite
that's
sure
the
what
Desert
we're
Queen's
shooting at us
capital.
then.
I can really see the scale of it. The Horus should be northwest of here.
Well, they're going after a metal devil now. I can see it.
Regala's rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the grove.
Wow, treble tusk.
The one that's knocked can
I
hold
haven't seen one of those in a long time. They were difficult to beat. How'd you get off? How'd you get off? I can't get off. Am I supposed to be landing on top of it?
There's the energy cell.
Oh, yeah.
Titan's
Oh,
back.
hello. Yeah, there is the cell. I was trying to land. It turns out you've actually got to land up here. I can grab it.
Got the cell. Now on to the grove.
Oh, okay.
Pulse
No
from the
landing
torment
needed.
should have
Right, back this
reactivated
way.
all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful.
Oh, more
After I deal with
collectibles was that? I guess there's more collectibles. And I guess we're going back to the grove now. So we'll see Hikaru and the others. But this is really cool that we can fly these things now. Like, look at this. I'm disappointed we couldn't do this in the first game, but some of this stuff, has been expanded on so much in Forbidden West. I've thoroughly enjoyed this game, and like this just tops it off that we can now fly machines. That's amazing. Right, there's Memorial Grove. Looks like it's
Alright,
under attack of some sorts. Oh yeah, there's a tremor tusk. Yeah, it's all happening here. Oh god, it's like Return of the King with the Oliphants.
Orgala's inside. Hikaru will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Oh yeah, we're dropping like a bomb or something, aren't we? That's gonna knock all the machines out. Thankfully, we're now to defeat them. Otherwise, that would have been a challenge.
Is that... It's Aloy! She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned. Push through.
Here we go. They're fighting back. The Tenakth. Is that Regala? Or was that just another one of them? Let's see. Yeah, there she is, and there's Hikaru.
End of the line, Hikaru. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Excuse me, you were riding machines when we first met. That's a nice kind of callback. There we
That
go.
was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge.
That is a hell of a sword she's got
And
there, though.
once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Oh, okay, this is a proper fight. Oh, we're gonna go into the pit, are we? Okay. Right, here we go. Fight against Regala.
Just beginning.
Ow. Oh god, okay. Wow. Okay, we can use weapons though.
Try again.
Oh.
Let me end your misery.
Right, let's get some more
No sacrifice
berries.
too great.
Okay, this is not going well. Ow!
Okay, better.
If you want my blood, earn it.
Nice hit.
give up the pain? You!
All right, next idea.
You're not haunted!
Oh, we got a helmet. That's cool. Oh, and I think we might have another phase here. Oh, we're falling down again. Did we get our staff back? Yeah, we did. Oh, she's got the high ground. It's over. Yeah, you're hiding behind fire barrels. That's really not wise.
So that's how it's gonna be.
That is left of your story!
Oh god, she's using a volley of arrows. And we're dead. Okay, I don't know if we get a checkpoint or not. We'll see. But of course, those barrels are going to be a problem for us. I don't think she has any specific weaknesses, does
So
she?
that's how it's
Okay,
gonna
we do
be.
get a. I know she is weak against fire and plasma. Oh, that's good.
You bring nothing but shame to your tribe!
Ooh. I was trying to drink a potion. I was like, had a smidge of health. We kind of know what we're doing there. The plasma's the way to go. She's weak to it.
All right, so that's how it's gonna be.
And then after that, fire.
And hang you from a
Not without ammo loaded.
Ow.
Is this...
Okay, that's another checkpoint. Plasma's a good way to go. Oh, explosive spears now. Oh, that's not going to be fun. Oh, now we're in the pit.
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
Still weak to the same stuff? Yep.
Here, death grip!
Okay, new plan.
Child of the weak!
Ow, I wanted the thing.
Strike! And strike hard! You think you can defeat me?
Wait, why is that
I
not
will
working?
tell all how tamely... Fight! Fight until death!
Okay. We can't actually attack her head on
Gotta
because
get
of the
more ammo.
plasma.
When you're beaten, all...
Okay, she's damn. She's weak against fire. It seems like we can't actually melee her because of the plasma. So we need to think about that. It was actually the plasma that killed us in the end.
Come to me! You're as weak as all the children of the East! My story will be carved into your bones! This is all you are? If you offered your blood, I'd spit it to the soil!
Advanced blast trap, that's what I want.
This is my strength!
I needed that.
You die here and now!
Ow!
I will rise above! Is it? I'll tear that braided head!
Nice shot.
I have to reload.
I would burn you!
Ow! I pressed the wrong button for health. I was trying to do another trap and I wanted health. I'm getting there. I'm making silly mistakes. That's a good thing though.
I will carve my story into you! You're... This is all you are? If you offered your blood, I'd spit it to the soul!
Nice blast trap there. Go for another one. Because that did a lot of damage.
Soon your blood will be... Here it comes!
Ooh, wow! That was no fun.
I'll tear...
Let's go fire. Ow. Move.
That's what shall courage!
Wasn't enough.
This is
Nice shot. Oh, we did it. She was down and that was the final shot. We haven't killed it yet. We've defeated her. Do we get to kill it? Is this going to be like Helis? Do we get to choose?
On my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead. Run me through.
Shut your
This is like
mouth.
Helis. We get to choose. Hey, Katalo. Hello.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse.
But what's killing her going
Was
to
the
achieve?
best of my marshals. What a waste.
Maybe we can convince her that
She's
silence
dangerous,
isn't all
alright.
that.
But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
Oh, we actually get to... See, there's a bigger enemy, isn't there? I don't know what this isn't easy does. I'm gonna go this isn't easy.
You led a rebellion that tore a tribe apart. All for bloodlust and revenge. Maybe the only thing you deserve is to die right here. Or maybe that fury can be directed at the real enemy.
You want to ally with her? How can you even trust her?
Despite all that she's done, she's never been one to break her word.
And will she give it?
I won't beg for my life. Decide.
Okay. So we're still allowed to make a decision, yeah. Yeah, there's a bigger enemy.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Nice. I think
Meet
we
us
made
at
the
our
right decision there.
stronghold
Too many lives have been
In the
lost.
mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
More holograms. Because this is where we found Ether. Oh, hello. Who's this?
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove.
Wait, are you
Claims
from...
he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So,
You're from Vegas? Is it you?
For her alone.
No, it's a prisoner. I thought that was the guy from Vegas, or one of them.
From an interested party.
It's a focus. Silence? Is that silence? Focus?
I'm gonna need some privacy.
clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you
hello.
safe.
Love when we never see them handing over these rewards for doing the missions. Right, look after this place, Hikaru. You just sound like Mufasa. Alright.
Do you have any idea what you've just
Hello,
done?
Silence.
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
I love that bit of sarcasm in
Congratulations
there
on
now.
your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing.
Hey!
Don't be late.
Oh my god, Ayla's got one over Silence. I love it. Silence was always that one step ahead of her.
Tilda?
And now
there?
the tables have turned.
I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Oh, I love it.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Well, now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Nah. Do you have any black boxes to hand over? I think we might have got some more.
Is that playback device working properly?
Yes.
I have more.
You honor the...
We can trade in recordings for like really rare pieces. Like anything that we don't have, like dread wings. Look at this, like the dread wing stuff. I've got one black box. So we can go for like one of these. I'm going to get the dread wing thing. See if that can maybe do something for us.
Thank you.
I don't see a lot of dread wings at all.
I hope.
Right. So there we go. So with Regala defeated, she's now on our side. Now we've got Silence as well. Let's go back to the base. We can't fast travel? Why can't I fast travel? Have we got to go?
It's a strong sign that we should back Hikaru's leadership.
I have a little something called strategy.
I saw the Outlander fly with my own eyes.
So, Hikaru keeps his head.
Let's get out of here. Right, saying return to the base. Let's try and fast travel now. There we go. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't letting us travel. Maybe it's because we were inside the grove. But I guess we'll see. Right. Back at the base. Climb up. And this might be the point where it says you can't do anything else beyond this point. So you've got a chance to wrap up any loose ends. It might do that. But we'll see. Right, here we are. Silence should be here. Regala should be here.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it.
I mean, you could have done whatever you wanted it with him, Errand. But thank you. I'm disappointed at how little development you got in this game. I know we got a lot in the first, but disappointed. There he is.
Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep.
Hey,
But
talk about them like that.
I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base.
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Is this
Thanks.
Regala?
Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
Oh, it's Tilda!
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration.
Bit of tension here between these
Enough.
two.
Both of you. We're in this together.
Not sure what sort of tension though. Look at that.
Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh no, you first.
I like how Silence is actually getting this treatment. I love it. He's always been one step ahead of us.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base. With Regala out of the way, Hikaru and Zanok, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that is not a battle I am going to win.
Right, we've got quite a lot of supplies, so we should be okay. We did kind of start running out towards the end of the last game, so it's good to see that we're in a decent place. I want to try and find my workbench. I think it was in here.
Did you need some?
Just see if there's anything we can upgrade, or we can get some traps. There we go. I suppose we can we speak to everybody?
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings, so...
Oh, here we go. What have you been up to?
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be
He's
generous.
actually complimenting us? Wow.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regala's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
Shut up.
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus,
well, he was right.
I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zenith at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades in the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
It's your secret formula, is it, I guess? Okay.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Karja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier?
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
And Ted.
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
Yeah.
He single-handedly wiped out...
The fact that we never actually saw him kind of shows just how
Let me guess.
horrible it would have
You
been.
would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Yeah.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Guess even you can change.
Oh, I
things.
love how sarcastic she is. Wow. Okay. I guess we've got other people we can talk to.
We're taking those space slugs down.
Here's Alva.
You flew?
Yeah, I
Told
did.
me. And took out Regalla's machines? You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised.
Mate, she's so giddy.
I saw we have visitors and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Almost. I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her. Probably both.
You sure you're okay going on this mission? I know things must be happening pretty fast for you.
I've already braved oceans and madmen who thought they were ancestors reborn. Why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command, too?
Guess the more the merrier. Are you okay?
I was wondering, is it really safe having someone like Regalla here? She seems angry. The kind of angry that leads
I'd
to more
stay out of her way.
sleep.
Don't worry. We're going to point that anger in the right direction. The Zeniths.
I guess this is one last chat with everyone before the big mission.
I hope our new guests have been behaving.
This Silence, he's the one who built the weapon that can take down Zenith shields?
He is. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions about it. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us lesser mortals.
Oh.
You know that special part of us that makes us warm, kind, welcoming?
Our spirit?
Yeah. He was born without that.
Alright.
I need to wrap up.
Be ready, Alva.
I'll be ready.
Right, here's Zoe. It'd probably be best if you stayed here, considering you are carrying a baby.
It appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tanakh something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint. Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal, bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different. Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
Whatever comes, we will endure.
Just look after yourself.
Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Aaron and I tried speaking to Silence, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he?
Oh, Silence.
I have to go. I trust you to keep things civil around here.
I'll make sure Aaron doesn't punch Silence in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
I mean, that wouldn't be too bad a thing, would it? Right. We've spoken to Thingy. Here's Katalo.
Haven't seen you since the battle.
I saw you fly.
Yeah, that was me. I was riding it.
It is I.
Did you meet Tilda?
I wish we'd have got his
There's
arm
something
sorted,
about
but
her
maybe we
that
still can before we do the big
Doesn't
thing.
seem natural.
Before we do, I guess, the
wouldn't be
final
surprised
mission.
if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me. Things will get ugly once the Zeniths realize we're in their base. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
And maybe a second
no
arm.
Other way. Many soldiers died in the old world to make sure we stood here today. We will endure on their behalf. Though, I am curious how you intend to defeat the Zenith's defenses without an army of our own.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're ready to fight.
As you say. You have more than earned my trust.
Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tanakh. I am always ready.
Good. We need ready.
Look, I know you're probably not happy about keeping Regala around, but I want her on our side when we fight the Zeniths.
It is more than she deserves. Even so, I will not question your judgment.
Thank you, Katalo. Are you nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best.
Let's try not to lose anyone else, shall we?
Understood.
Right, so who else have we got? Errand.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting friends.
Wish I could say we don't need them, but Silence and Tilda are here for a reason. Even Regala.
Yeah, enemy of my enemy and all that.
There you go, you're getting it, Errand.
Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Might be right until they play him at the machine game.
So, Katalo tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Mate, you got your death metal to listen to, don't
Getting all
worry.
the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
Good.
You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope. I guess Silence is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need.
Sorry, I was
I better get going.
messaging someone.
Oh, you know where to find me.
I think we've got everybody. There's Katalo. Here's Tilda.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay,
Good for you.
What happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee.
I love that she's got the
drinks.
portraits.
I thought it was just shop talk
in the back in a room.
Exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me. Restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what?
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future, one where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
I think we'll leave it there for now. With her.
Thank you, my path more
we
than...
could learn more about her, but
I
we've done a lot of
maybe we
talking. I'm almost an hour into this, so I think we'll leave that there. Right, where is Regala? I think it's the only person we haven't seen yet. But I don't see her. No, silence. I was like, who's bending over? Who's that? It was Silence. That's outside.
So the old ones had cows and sea cows, but they didn't look the same.
Alright, where are you hiding?
So, you return?
No.
Ha!
Is she up here? Dunno.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that? Alright, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
Oh, let's see what we're getting ourselves in for then.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an
It's like we were attacking the
military
Death
facility
Star.
on an island to the southwest.
It's Mon Mothma.
I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once
Mate,
inside
I
our goal,
love how
will be
they're treating
destruction.
Silence like this. It's
The
funny.
launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Just let him
Even
beat
if
some
your
people
device
up as well,
works,
please. Make
there
him
will
happy.
still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right.
I love how Silence is
We'll
in
meet
the
up again just
unknown.
before we go
It's
in.
so good.
Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
Katala, I want your fake arm. Hopefully we can get it done.
You two? A minute?
What's this?
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me?
Special mission
After
for
that,
Alva
I want
and
you to find a way
Katala.
to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Yeah, please do. I don't want Alva to go. I want her in the third game. Or the DLC. Right. Go to the rendezvous point. Talk to companions if we need to. I just want to see... Yes! We can get him his arm! Right, I'm doing that off camera. But we are going to leave it there for today. So, with the fate of the Tenakth decided and Silent's cooperation secured, Aloy must call her allies together to prepare for the fight ahead. So, the rendezvous point is all the way in the far south here. And then that's the facility, I guess. So that's where we're going. And that's where her mansion is. So I'm going to get some preparation done. And then next time we are going to rendezvous and get ready to attack the Zenith base. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, leave comments and subscribe if you haven't, or if you're new. Turn notifications on, check out the FM channel down below, and we may well be finishing this up next time. I guess it depends how long it takes. It might take a little bit longer than one video, but we'll see. We will definitely be wrapping this up very soon though, and then on to something new, so I've got that to look forward to. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.